As we've reported, the El Paso County Sheriff's Office said yesterday that two students from two different schools have been charged for their roles in spreading false information about school threats on social media. We also learned this morning the threats the students made caused more than 160 students to not attend school out of fear. The sheriff's office would not tell us which school that was at, but they did say it was in District 38. Again, those threats were found to be not credible. And with the growing number of school threats in our community the past couple of weeks, we're taking a look at the solutions underway to make sure our children are safe. Colorado lawmakers have created grant programs aimed at addressing school safety. Our Allison Zimmerman is following the money to Harrison School District 2 to learn what they're doing as these threats come in. Allison.
Diane, state lawmakers created the SAFER grant program in 2018. Harrison School District 2 has received a little more than $1.7 million from these grants, and they say it's helped them make necessary safety improvements.
We don't want to see where kids are not being able to go to school because they're scared. We want all kids to feel safe within the schools.
In the past couple of weeks, El Paso County has been no stranger to school threats. In these cases, the threats have been unfounded, but it still raises concerns for families and law enforcement.
Obviously, this is a far higher normal than we normally see as far as hoaxes to school shootings.
I understand why people are concerned in this day and age. I'm a parent myself.
Marty Tolan is the Director of Safety and Security for Harrison School District 2.
If schools are part of the community, and I would argue that we are and should be, then we are going to have any issues that reflect the community.
In the past couple of years, Harrison has received grant money through the state's School Access for Emergency Response, or SAFER program. It's allowed the district to update its communication systems to local first responders.
Instead of somebody having to call 911 and then talk to a person, and then that person call the officer, and then us trying to talk with the school resource officer and find out what's going on, and it takes a lot of that out and makes it much more linear and much more efficient.
In addition to the grant funding, Tolan says the district will also be getting a fourth school resource officer at some point during the semester. It's something he says the district asked for a couple of years ago. The district has also made upgrades where it can to other safety systems.
10 years ago, we had just over 100 cameras with our district. Now I believe we have just over 1,000. We're increasing our cameras, we're increasing the quality as well as the quantity of the cameras.
Even with the funding it's received, Tolan credits the district's security response to something they have not had to pay for.
The biggest thing we have going for us in our school district is the human element, is we have truly caring individuals from top to bottom through across our schools that really understand the sole reason for us existing in the first place is for the students and their families.
Other districts I spoke with today say they're really just focusing on their relationships with local law enforcement and making sure people are reporting anything they see through the proper channels, like the state's Safe to Tell program. In studio, Allison Zimmerman, News 5.